the government tracking your cell phones. A lot of people assume that this has been going on for years, but now there is some evidence that it happened during the pandemic. Go ahead and follow and subscribe to my channel right here so that way you'll be up to date on everything. So let's dig into this. This is a shocking new report coming out that the CDC was tracking American cell phones. Let's take a look, and you may be surprised that it's actually legal to do it. Take a look at this article right here. This is from midmichigannow.com, and I have a link to this article in this video. You can learn more by clicking on a link in this video. So here we go. We are learning that there are new questions regarding the role of the CDC and why the agency paid a private company to track Americans' movements last year during the lockdowns. A report from Vice News outlined how the CDC tracked and analyzed data from 20 million active cell phone users a day across the U.S., monitoring curfews, neighbor-to-neighbor visits, trips to churches, schools, and pharmacy. This is according to the CDC. They paid a company called SafeGraph $420,000 to do that. Now, a person with the ACLU, they are saying that this is very corrupt and shady industry that they are becoming a customer of, that collects people's location data without any kind of meaningful knowledge or consent, basically spying on us, according to the ACLU. And they don't come out and say a lot lately on certain things. So they're saying that they're using it for research purposes. The CDC has not responded to this story for a comment. Now, data collection, the industry, it is growing leaps and bounds with almost no rules or no regulations. Now, a lot of you may know more about this. There was the story, the movie over the weekend, 2000 Mules. Now, that movie talked about geolocation when it comes to cell phone tracking. That's exactly what we're talking about with this, what the CDC is doing. Basically, every phone, if you have an app on there, those apps, like, I don't know what app, what companies, but Facebook, Twitter, whoever it may be, Instagram, they sell your information. They sell the information as to where you are at any given time. Your phone gives off a ping like every other second, and it tells the cell phone towers where you're at. Well, that information is collected and it's stored. And companies, the apps, they have your information and, excuse me, they're collecting it and then they're selling it to people. It's legal. When you sign up to an app, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it may be, you are giving them the authorization to do that by clicking yes. Now, I don't go ahead and read 80,000 words when you accept something. When you're downloading an app, you just hit accept, but that's what you're accepting when you do it. So it's not illegal. Lawmakers, some of them want to look into this to see if it could be illegal one day, but as of now, it's not. So for those of you who say it's illegal, it's not illegal. And it is a new report, though, and it's coming out now that the CDC was using this technology. The CDC freelanced, or they hired out a company that had all of this information, and they were tracking where people were going during the COVID pandemic. Very, very interesting indeed. So I want to know what you think about this. I'm not giving any opinion, any bias. I know there's a lot of people out there who say this is scary, that the government is tracking you. And they are. They are tracking you in this situation. They have solved crimes before because they can tell if someone's phone has been near the scene of a crime, and then they can basically track them and see if they were there when the crime happened. So there's good and there's bad with this. So I want to know what all of you think about this. My name is Dave Bondy. I'm a journalist here in Michigan. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Go to midmichigannow.com to learn more about this story. I will have the very latest there for you.